And our squad depth is... it's about as thin as it possibly could be, to be honest with you. Look at how many kids we've got in this bench section. We've called up several players from the under-21s because we spunked a lot of our transfer money on a couple of key positions that we needed strengthening. We had a few loan players that were loaned to us last season that we had to then give a bit of money to the original clubs of that loaned them to us in order to actually make that transfer permanent, such as Joe Scally, such as Andre Santos, now of Chelsea in real life, and Nicolo Fagioli as well. So, we spent a lot of money on Lila Bada, who's injured right now. Tyrick Mitchell, our first choice left back, injured right now. Odson Edouard has been injured for the past few weeks, but he's back. He is back. So, give him a few days. He'll be back in full training. 4 days, in fact. And there's a few others that have been away for quite some time. For example, Cheick Doucouré, first choice DM. He's at the AFCON. Dacho Fofana at the AFCON. You know, Joachim Andersen is just back from suspension as well. So it's wonderful to see him returning to the side. Chris Richards will have on the bench though as a fantastic backup option. Josh Griffiths we signed in the window. Good keeper. One for the future. How old is he? 20? 22? Yeah. 22. One for the future. Hopefully he'll improve and develop beyond the ability of Sam Johnson, who we currently have in net. We have Edouard on the bench should we need him for the call-up. Mitchell's not quite ready for that yet. Lila Bada also not quite ready for that yet. But we are currently, if you're interested in the standings, in 6th position in the Premier League table. Not where we want to be, but we are only 3 points off that coveted top 4. We can get there with 1 win should our rivals above us drop points. We have just been through an absolute bitch, a bitch of a run of fixtures. Let me just show you here. It's been brutal, to say the least. Where are my results at? My results, hello? Right. Look at this. Have you ever seen a harder run of games? Tottenham lost. West Brom we really should have beat in the Carabao Cup quarter-final. I have nothing to say about that. That's just me being shit. You know, we beat Man United in the round before to reach this. We beat Man United only to then lose on penalties to West Brom. What is that? But then we carried on. We persevered and we managed to pick up a win against Man City. Unexpected at home. Another win against Man United right after that. Like within 3 days of each other. And then in that same week, a win against Arsenal. I don't know. It seems that these guys really took this stretch of defeats to heart. FC Bayern spanked us in both legs. So if we're going to come up against them in the knockout stages, we need to be prepared. We're now going into an FA Cup 3rd round game against Newport. Which now I consider it. No, there is enough break. We're going to play a full strength team, I think. I want to get back into the swing of things. I want to put them to the sword. And then we've got Newcastle 8 days after that. Man United and Chelsea as well. It just doesn't get easier until this section here. If we're at the end of the season and we've got Champions League knockouts still, which we'll know come the 19th of March, if we still have a chance in the Champions League, these fixtures could be very, very useful because we might be able to consider not dropping. We don't have the luxury of dropping like half the side, but we could maybe play 1 or 2 reserves against maybe a Leeds or a QPR and hopefully still pick up points. But that remains to be seen. We have to actually be in the Champions League at that point for that to matter. Anyway, without further ado, I am going to zip us along ahead here to the Newport game. And hopefully, we will have Edouard back in training by then, in full training, but I think I'll give him a rest. I don't want him to have bloody snapped his cruciate and then just come back. I don't actually know what his injury was, by the way. It wasn't a cruciate. He was only out for like 2 months. Oh, good. It's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Seems my luck has continued. 6th position, not ideal, but I think we can push on. Especially with most of our tough fixtures, like the toughest fixtures, kind of getting out of the way early. Now we really don't need Jack Butland, but that's not enough to fully sway me into getting rid of a useful squad player, so I think not. We have no money, by the way, if you're wondering. So don't expect wholesale changes in this January window. They will not be coming. Loan offers. Now, oh, see, it might be nice to give him some playing time, but unhappy because you blocked his transfer to Southampton. Let's go and have a chat with him. Hold on, before we get into all this shenanigans, it is, after all, a drinking stream, and so I have today mixed up a Bramble. Very, very tasty cocktail. Bit more on the sweeter side, so if you're not a fan of that, then this one probably isn't for you. But it's a simple construction. You got some gin in there, some sugar water, got some lemon juice, and some blackberry liqueur. Although I couldn't find any blackberry liqueur, or I could find it, but I just didn't have the time to go out and get it. So I ended up with a blackcurrant liqueur, which isn't ideal, it's not optimal, but it still tastes good. So cheers. Grab yourself a beer. It's going to be a long stream, and hopefully it's going to be a fun one, so buckle up. Ooh, it's good shit. I made mine a little bit stronger as well. A bit more lime forward. To take away too much of that sweetness. Right, so Newport. Let's avoid disruption. Let's avoid banana skin. Like we suffered against West Brom. There was a point when it said that we had the 3rd worst injury record in the league, which, you know, I'm used to it. I'm used to dealing with haters. And that certainly was a hateful message to read. Oh? Are they still in the group stages? Fuck's sake. When does AFCON end? Like, last week of January or something? Look, I wish them well. I hope they win. They're both playing for Ivory Coast. But at the same time, if they were to go out in the group stage, I don't think I'd mind too much. They can win the next one. We need them now. Oh, fuck's sake. This is just not what you need. Hughes, a very dependable backup. A player that played most games in the first season that got us top 4. But here, he faces some time on the sidelines. Carabao Cup. Semi-final. First leg. Haaland does what Haaland does. Or, not at the moment, but does what Haaland has been doing. And it batters Tottenham. Which we love to see. We love to see that. Certainly don't mind. Newcastle are in 4th, you know. I completely forgot. So when we do come to face them in the Premier League next round, it's a monumental clash. Top 4 battle. Can become a top player. Much better than Fagioli. Well, I don't play the fucker, so maybe I should, to be honest. Are you actually having... Okay, just 3 days. Whoo! I don't mind you going away on holiday, but please treat it like a holiday. Even if you are on international duty. Don't bring back injuries, please. Where even is the AFCON in this year? Does it tell me? Senegal. No. Ivory Coast. It's in Ivory Coast. Okay. Fair play. Hopefully they do well. I don't talk to the press. The press are scum. That's someone else's job. Am I looking to get into a career in journalism? Yeah, so I technically am the wannabe press. Moving swiftly on. I know I'm getting in bed with the enemy. Our top performers in training. Fofana's always up there when he's fit and when he's here. And so is David Obu, it seems. Young kid. Wonder kid. So much potential. Not quite ready to, you know, make it to the big leagues, but we need him in the squad. Fagioli's doing very, very well as well in training. Excellent potential. Not quite the level of Santos. But looking like a very, very strong unit moving forward. Alright, here it is. First game of the day. A nice, easy warm-up, you know? When I was ending last stream, I did have this in mind. I was like, the Newport game will be a nice way to just get back into the swing of things. Fenerbahce make a Butland offer, and it's insulting? I will reject that swiftly. What do you think this is? Trying to get... wholesale or fire sale prices rather. Look, joint highest in the league. Anyway, Ferguson's back. Edouard's back. Bright days ahead, hopefully. You want me to make these changes to the team? To be honest, they all look like quite good changes. But I'm not doing it because what you do is you fuck up my tactics as well, so... No. Santos has improved a lot as a footballer over the past 3 months. You know what? Okay. Look, having to play Eze on the left. I've never played Eze on the left in this career so far. It's always been Edouard, or it's always been Talles Magno, or Abada, Zaha, of course. But now we're forced to, given the lightness of our squad. He's on loan. We can't play him there. Hold on. Remove. Alright, 6-man bench, and not a single one of them, apart from Richards, am I going to be looking to bring on, really. Maybe I'll give it Obu a chance, depending on how we're doing. I can't believe Anderson got... Every time someone gets a red card, it always gets extended. I never, like, appeal it or anything. I always just accept it, but for whatever reason... The league's like, nah, actually, that one match, make it 3. I think they're all just against me, to be honest. Every time there's like a bookies odds favourites for who's going to win the game, it's never us. Even if we're in 3rd place in the table and we're playing like a 14th place side, they're always like, the fans on the board are expecting a draw with this one. Why? But I don't mind it. Underdog mentality seems to suit this squad well. The thing is with this squad as well, team talks are useless. They don't even care about them. I come in, I scream my nuts off, I show them so much passion, and they're all just like, yeah, fair. And they just go out and win. They don't actually listen to me. It goes from composed to composed. I never fire them up or anything. Anyway, let's fire them up. Maybe today will be different. Scally. Olise advancing down the right into the middle. Talles Magno's there, who's had a great season so far, Talles Magno. He scored maybe 1 goal all of last season, maybe 2. Already on 6, and we're just at the halfway point of this season. So, who knows where his ceiling will be. Also a wonder kid. We've got such a youthful attack. It's really, really exciting to work with. Oh, penalty. Penalty. Right, if it's halftime and we're like 4-0 up against Newport, I will bring on all the kids. I will bring on every single child in the squad. Eze with confidence. Not the best of penalties. Or maybe it was. If the keeper goes the right way, but he can't touch it, maybe that's indicative of it being the best of penalties. Rodney. Another kid. He's played a couple of games. He was very, very impressive against Arsenal, which is why he's held a spot in this team here. Also, you must be hearing this music coming through my headphones. Let's actually plop them on. Yeah. Elsewhere, Villa 1-0 up against Forest. Danny Ings with the goal. Buendia injured. Any other big results? Chelsea 0-0 with Norwich at halftime. Keep an eye on that one. Well done to Chelsea, by the way, picking up their first win of the season, ironically, against Crystal Palace. It was about damn time. I don't know what's going on with them. How long is Potter going to get? You'd think a long time, given the fact that Chelsea have just hurled money in the transfer window and have been like, here, Potter, use these tools. Maybe this will help you out. It must be the easiest and yet the most difficult managerial job in the league. It must be. So much expectation, but so many resources. You know? But we've got an unknown quality in Todd Bowley. So who knows how long he'll give him. Alright, we're 2-0 up. Bring on the kids. Neither of these guys can really play on the left, but oh well. O'Brien on for Gay. We'll need Gay next game. Ola Adebomi has been a decent player for us, you know. Well, we'll save it. That'll do for now. I don't want to, like, throw the game. Richards on for Scally, though. We'll protect Scally. Alright, let's see. Boo. Boo. Alright, chance here from a set piece. Elise. Oh. I'm still waiting on Elise to light up this team. I've given him chances, but he's never taken them. He maybe took one. There was a Champions League game against Shakhtar Donetsk in the group where he really came into his own and basically won us that game. But apart from that, he's on eternal fraud watch as far as I'm concerned. Richards to the byline into Elise, who had a chance there to grab himself another finish. It's kind of, if he's not going to score today, I don't know when he will. Tallis Magno tripped by a man already on a yellow. He receives his second and he's off. It's 10 men. It's Dreamland for Crystal Palace here in this early round of the FA Cup. 20 minutes left. All right. Oh, give it time. Another free kick from a similar range to the last one. Elise curls it. Oh. Very, very fine save. We're stopped by fine saves. I don't mind. That's not on Elise. Good hit, son. But your time is done. Actually. Yeah, fuck it. Let's let Tallis Magno have his day. Almendra on for Fagioli, who will protect. Swap you two. Make you a centre mid, not an attacker. Cool. There's no pressure on you, right? We've got enough time to make an impact. Play without pressure, yeah? Okay, they don't even care. None of them care. Why do I even talk to them? Oh, okay. 20 minutes left. Can these young lads make an impression? Grab themselves a goal. And it'll be a day for celebration for all. And this is good for the squad in general. Confidence will be, or should be, high going into that Newcastle game. Chelsea have picked up the lead against Norwich, by the way. Chalobah with the goal. But they're getting rinsed by injuries. We love to see it. Villa have doubled their lead. Surely secured victory against Nottingham Forest. Right. Alright, so we battered them, but that's to be expected. You're getting no after-match win bonuses from me. This was expected. Well done, lads. Good win for us, sure. I do think they're getting a win bonus, unfortunately. I did make that part of the agreement when I came in. Alright, 1 week's time. Newcastle United are waiting. Anderson picking up the man of the match. Which is kind of embarrassing. That says that we faced more pressure than we surely should have. But at least he dealt with it. I would have given it to Magno, personally. Now, I thought about doing a forfeit stream. I've got a lot of alcohol in this house. Or in this flat. I could do a forfeit stream. Maybe not today, though. Maybe we'll do that some other time. Yo, snow warning. We don't like that. So yeah, maybe we'll do a forfeit stream at some point. Maybe like, oh, Chelsea have signed our goalkeeper target from the summer, Georgi Mamardashvili, for 6.5 million. I offered like 18 million. And the club were like, nah, that's not enough. Clearly, I pissed him off enough to the point where he forced the move. We are the 4th best team in the league with goals scored. So if we could have that reflected in the table, we are the 8th worst with conceded. Which is not great, but we've played every top 6 team apart from, well, twice that is, apart from United and Chelsea, I believe. So we've got ground that will hopefully make up. Goal difference only being at 12 is a bit of a worry as well. I think this time last season we had like 20 or something. Oh, Dacho Fofana only played 20 minutes, but he picked up a goal. Good for him in a 3-0 win over Ethiopia. Ivory Coast cruising, you might expect, but being the host nation that will continue through the group. We'll see, we'll see. Home fan advantage and all that. How happy were you to see Fofana scoring? Oh, delighted for the kid. I was glued to the TV cheering him on. Well, Fofana's chances of being the league top scorer are pretty much null at this point. He was, for a good period of this season, top scorer. Yes, even ahead of that Norwegian robot up top, the Terminator himself. Oh, FA Cup round 4. I don't even want to watch the draw. Just tell me. Tell me, who have we got? No, no. Actually, no, this is good. This is good. This is good. A chance for redemption. They're second in League One. We lost to a League One side in the Carabao Cup, but not this time. Not this time. We're going there and we're going to smack them up. Believe me. This is just indicative of the times, isn't it? Newcastle in 4th, United in 7th. When will we see that in real life? I mean, we've got Newcastle in 3rd, United in 4th right now, right? Wait, no. United are in 3rd now, aren't they? After that win over Man City. Or are they? I don't even know. Need to check the table. Again. Again. Why would I not give him to the club doctor? Scally's faced a lot of time out this season. Scouting report on Newcastle, actually. Let me see it. I doubt I'll see anything new to me. Kicking among the goal... Right, press the keepers. Long range shots. Okay. Maybe a deeper line? I kind of like the way we play, though. We did lose 4-2 to Newcastle last game, which hurt. Aerial supremacy. It's all about their keepers, man. Truben. The main focus of the scouting report. I guess we do know a lot about Truben, given that we scouted him ourselves in great detail as we look to bring him in. I do feel a bit... I feel a bit dissatisfied with our recruitment in the summer where goalkeepers is concerned. We did manage to get Josh Griffiths, which was probably like my 3rd or 4th best option. I just didn't have the funds, man. I begged the board. I was like, look, I've come to you and I've given you Champions League football. Champions League football in the first year with Crystal Palace. Just so you're aware, Champions League football wasn't even in the long-term schedule that the board gave me when I joined the club. And I came along and I just smashed out the park. They're not even willing to give me a little bit extra money in the transfer window. Look, did I spunk 35 million of it on Lila Bada? Yes. But you'll see, he'll come good. I am a Celtic fan, so there was some bias involved. Juventus make Malaysia offer. Bilbao are cruising in Spain, apparently. Oh, we don't know if that's been 10 draws. They're only in 7th. But they are 5 points off 3rd. Tight league, tight league. Much like our league here. Look at that. Wow, wow, wow. Chelsea look to be a little bit uncatchable at the moment, but there's still a whole second half of the season to go. Who knows? Abada's back. Just when Richards is out. I just... What is this? What is this? With these fixtures and this thin a squad, I can't believe we've come through as well as we have so far. Yeah, you've been doing great, mate. Well done. Well done. He has been, though. He's amazing. Fuck it, I'll praise Fajoli and Edouard as well, because Edouard's just back and handshake. Really well in training. Well done, you. Well done, you. And you... Oh, I thought, never mind. I thought you had a birthday. Edouard, our star player of last season, for the most part, behind Fofana. Back at last. There was a point when he was valued at like £90 million. That's dropped quite considerably. But he's definitely in my long-term future still. Right, we get through these 3 games. These 3 games, and then who knows? Fixtures ease up a little bit, and we start to make that charge for the top 3. Go away. Ezzy's been a slow improver, but he's getting there. He's getting there. Spam, 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 pause it, pause it, pause it, pause it, pause it, pause it, pause it. I think they're starting to catch on. None of them gave a shit. They're all catching on that I'm just spamming the same positive replies. I must say the same thing every game, to be fair. Isn't that what press conferences are like in real life? Every game Pep says, oh, you never know, nothing's said and done. We're 45 points clear, but the title's not over. Every game Conte says, oh, this squad is not good enough to win anything. Take all pressure off me. Meanwhile, they're getting battered. Battered at home by fucking... Who beat them? Everyone's beat them, I'm pretty sure. Who notably beat them? Did Brentford beat them? They were 2-0 down at Leicester, weren't they? Then they came back and won that one. Just a second half team, man. Well, they got battered by Arsenal, but they weren't on the same planet as Arsenal going into the game. I felt so confident. It's not been it's been what, 10 years since a double over Tottenham was done by Arsenal? And I was so confident that it was going to be, you know, it was going to happen. I put a sizable little bet on it. Came good in the end. And Arsenal looked very good for it. I'm not making these changes, no. Santos is on international duty, of course. Edouard, back to full fitness. He's back. He's back, boys. He's back. Which means we can shore up this midfield a little bit. Fagioli on the... He was never a ball winner, though, was he? Wait, hold on. You were Metsala. No, you became advanced. But you were attacking. Fagioli... Deep lying, supporting, sure. What else can we do? Abada's back. Abada's back, baby. We've finally got a good strength top here. Do I want to play Edouard up top? I think he does his best work off the left. Has to be said. Fofana is really the big miss here. Anyway, what games have Brazil got right now? What is their international obligation? Fuck off. Ah! Right. Okay. What? What happened to you? Scally's out, we knew this. Richards is also out, but we're gonna need him anyway. Is he injured though? Mate, he's fine. He's got a cold. It's gonna have to be... Look at how thin this back line is, man. It's gonna have to be Nathan Ferguson. No, these can switch, of course. And our bench becomes even thinner for this massive game. Alright, send it. Tactically, we're staying the same, right? I do want to potentially look at... Prevent the distribution. Actually, no, allow it. Let him kick. Let him kick. Let's watch him. But move that line higher. Press them. Alright, Newcastle. You beat me 4-2 last time out. This is a much different side. Just you wait. We're so much thinner than we were last time. This ain't the Palace you face. We're much worse. Fans are such an advantage. Yeah, whatever. Alright, we are at home though. So, home advantage and all. Skip. Let's see it. Show me, give me a show, lads. Give me a show. Magno, is this when you finally come of age? I say finally, you've been doing very well, but... in a big game. Newcastle are going to be the first team to earn themselves a chance here. But Sam Johnson collects a deflected shot. Routine. Alright. Fagioli into the mixer. Magno's there. Can't do anything with it. San Maximan loses the ball and Eze progresses into the box. Oh. Flashed across to face a goal, but no one's there to just stab it home. They did sign Nicolas Otamendi, for those of you wondering. Grimaldo as well. And Trubin, of course. Their whole back line is different, pretty much. Kieran Trippier remains. I probably wouldn't get rid of him either, to be honest. Big fan of Trippier. Fagioli, Mark, Danny Olmo, sure. You'd rather I worked it into the box than shot on sight. I don't know if I trust my players enough to be able to do that sort of trickery. Palace Magno, you had to finish that. You had to finish that. A massive chance goes wasted. He had time as well. He could have taken a touch. Fajoli, we're keeping the pressure on here. Rodney, out wide. Gay, back to Rodney. Okay, back to the keeper. We're resetting here. Build from the back. Build from the back. Just don't mess up. Ferguson, down the right. He's back from injury and he looks like he's fresh. Oh, Magno again! Oh, I tell you what, I might shove Edouard up top. I don't think Magno's got the minerals. Free kick here. No chance to build though. Okay. Oh, we're the better team of the two. No doubt about it, but nothing to show for it. So, big whoop. God damn it, man. Okay. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Magno's wasted chance after chance. And they've been huge chances as well. They're both not playing very well, so why not? Why not give them a switch around here? You'd rather be a winger, wouldn't you? We don't have a left back that's really quality enough though to make the most of you creating that overlap situation. But fuck it, we'll try it, I guess. You might say it ain't broke, why you trying to fix it? I need a win. I need one. In my soul, I need one. Right? They're actually motivated for once. They're ready to go out there. Just hope we don't receive a sucker punch. They are looking a little bit weaker than I recall. I don't know where Almiron is. Nor do I know where Alexander Isak is. Maybe he's got his routine injury. Free kick from distance, Fajoli. Be a hero, lad. Be a hero! Trubin easily clutches it out of the air. Oh, Abada's a bit tired, but we need him for a bit longer. Oh, fucking... I move Magno because he's wasteful up top. Okay, never mind. I won't shit on him. That was really, really good tracking back. Edouard on the left anyway. Into Magno. Ezzy in the middle. Over the top. Towards Ferguson. Which... Anyone in the middle. Magno misses another chance. Oh my god. We're absolutely dominating them on XG. This would be... oh, we need a result here, lads. At least don't lose. At least don't lose. That's all I'll say. No. Oh my god. We can't afford a defeat here. The table would really be grim reading for us if we did. We're already dropping down to 7th as it stands. Magno missing another sitter. How many chances do you need, lad? How many do you need? Oh, fucking... Oh, shit. Newcastle are lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky boys. Right, you've had your run. It's time for a much worse player than you to come on. Inside forward attack. We have no other options, to be honest. Obu's not ready for this occasion. Fucking make the difference. Make the difference. We need a winning goal. No pressure, by the way. No pressure. Alright. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. 6 minutes. 5 minutes. We've seen last minute wins before. We don't have Anderson to force a header in though. I think it's going to remain a 0-0. And it does. And I'm absolutely furious at that. I am furious. We battered them. No, I'm not saying they're unlucky. We should have won. Yeah. I hope you're motivated. What a waste. What a waste. And now we've got 2 massive games. You need to win one of them. That should have been an easy 3 points today. Oh. See, I love this game. I miss it when I don't play it. I only play it like once or twice a week. But when I come back to it, I remember how frustrating it is as well. Fine, go. Who even are you? Who are you? Whatever. Go. Wait, this is loan. Okay, I thought you were asking to be transferred. Never mind. Oh, yeah, on you go. Yeah, go and get some XP. Go and get some experience. Go on. Come back to us. Ugh. Okay. United in 5 days. United, an informed team at the moment as well. They've leapfrogged us in the table. What an absolute waste. We've squandered such a great opportunity there. To put ourselves level with Newcastle and still be breathing down the necks of Tottenham, but it wasn't meant to be. Hopefully those teams will drop points at some point. We can pray. We can pray. When is the first game against Dortmund, by the way? It must be like 2nd week of February, 1st week of February, something like that. Dortmund currently 4th in Germany. We did get slapped by Bayern, but they look to be a different beast based on their 31 goal difference. What the fuck? City got 42, to be fair. Alright, alright. I'm excited to see what City's goal difference will be at the end of the season. How do we beat City, United, and Arsenal back to back to back? And then lost to West Brom. I don't understand. These things happen. Shocks happen. It's why we love the Carabao Cup. That's not how the saying goes. Look at this. The Curry scored as well. Did he really? In a 1-1 draw. Oh, he doesn't play for... He plays for Mali. I thought he played for Ivory Coast. My bad. My bad. Well, we might get the Curry back a bit sooner than... No, I need this. We might get the Curry back a bit sooner than Fofana. Talk to Eze about his injury. Put an arm around. Playing time will not change. Aww, it's really sweet. Just go away, recuperate, get some energy back. Have your surgery. Have your leg welded back together. And you'll be fine. You'll be back. Sidelined for the Dortmund game. We need our players back for the Dortmund game. Now you could tell me I'm playing them, stretching them too thin because we have such a shit squad that they need to play every minute. And that's a fair point. In fact, it's such a fair point that I have no rebuttal for it, but hey, it is what it is. I will not be going, no. 27k available. Right, we have Mitchell back, but let's not rush him. Let's not rush him. Okay, now this is what we need. Will United drop points here? Or will they get a shock win? Draw. That's kind of okay. We'll take that. It means that if we can beat United, even if we beat them 1-0, we'll be joint on goal difference. So let's see. Anything more than a 1-0 victory would see us jump back over them in the league table, which of course would be huge. Okay. Saturday looks to be a big day. In fact, this looks to be a big week for all the sides. Got the Youth Cup 4th round. We've got Papa John's Trophy quarterfinal. Papa John's Trophy. Every time, man. People tell me the SPL have embarrassing cup names. I'd take the Betfred Cup over the Papa John's Trophy any day. Do 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 do. Fernandes. He's in fine form, it seems. Okay. Wait, why are we praising him? I swear this man wants to be sacked. This is the same guy that said that if we lost last season, it would derail our top 4 approach. He's just here to put pressure on us. Okay. It's a huge clash. Every game's a huge clash. Every time I say that, I regret it immediately because it's such a cliche, but it's true. At least Edouard will be back to full fitness now. Not that it mattered last game. He's really gone off the boil. Okay. Scally's chilling, he's good to go, right? Yes, thank God. Doucouré's back! Doucouré's back! What a win! That is absolutely huge. Look at those links coming in as well. You were a DM for me before, supporting DM. And we also had Fofana's back! They all lost. Oh, their country's lost. Amazing. He's lost some talent as well, though. I'm pretty sure he was 4-star. He is 4-star. Why are you lying to me? Oh, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. Magno. Okay, what are we going to do about this midfield? What are we going to do about this midfield? So, Hughes is almost back. But that's of little use to us. We might have to play a kid. Wait, I just had Riedewald. It's an easy fix. Easy fix. God, he's shit. God, he's so bad. Okay. Mitchell? I was told that Mitchell had returned. Recommended to play 75 minutes. Alright. That sounds good to me, Mitchell. Oh, the strong links are returning. Yes! Yes! Eze, return fast, please. Finally, we've got some options on the bench to bring on. And Magno and Olise and... Never mind, we only have two. Look at how good this Obo kid could be. Right, I quite enjoyed the high line there, but it is Man United, so let's be a bit more reserved. They've got more to throw at us than Newcastle were capable of. Okay. Here we go. Always mark them tightly, please. Show everyone what we're capable of. We managed a shock win over them last time. We have a fantastic record against Ten Hag. What can I say? What can I say? See, this would have been funnier if it were in my Brighton career mode when I was playing Potter Jr., because then you've got Potter Voldemort dynamic. I don't have anyone. I'm just me. Nonsense talker. Ten Hag talks so much sense that we're the perfect antidote because we just... Antidote, because we just talk shite. That's what it is. We got there eventually. Man City with a 1-1 result at the moment over Watford. They need to be careful there. They risk being fraudulent. Riedewald already on a yellow. Doucouré over the top with an excellent ball. Sumptuous ball. Edouard to the byline. Oh, Mitchell on his return. Almost marking it with a goal. Already we're the stronger of the two sides, though I can't speak too soon. Doucouré winning one. Oh, they're going to come straight back here. Christian Eriksen into Casemiro. Oh, don't let that ball in. Don't let that ball in. Eriksen from range. Oh, it's just a good goal, isn't it? It's just a good goal. It is Old Trafford. The place is bouncing. Fuck's sake. What a goal. That's like a 0.1 XG as well. God damn it. The season is at risk of collapse here. And then it becomes all about the Champions League. Unless Fajoli can say something about it. Hits the post. We've been very unfortunate in the past two games though. It has to be said. Newcastle we should have won. But for wasteful finishing. To put it lightly. Today we've already spanked the post. Who knows what's going to come. Scally back to Richards. We're building from deep here. Pushing forward hopefully. Mark Gay. Into Doucouré. It's nice to see him back. He looks composed. I like this. This is like a 30 pass move loading here unless we give the ball away. Although we're not really doing much with it. Never mind. Abada through to Dacho Fofana on his return with the goal. Come on, son. I've missed you so much. It's 24th of the season as well. What a guy. What a guy. Keep your foot on their necks. Don't hold up here. I might honestly bring Riedewald off if he lasts till halftime. Okay, I was really scared that Fofana was injured there, the way he just kind of stopped his run, but I think we're okay. Abada winning it well. Tracking back. Over the top for Scally. No one in the middle. Pez get back to Fajoli instead. Oh, now United can counter. Oh my god, my heart can't take this. Actually. Fuck off, man. Eriksen with a double. We can't do anything to stop him. And yet we're winning on chance creation at the very least. But that's not how games are actually won, so... Tough shit. How are we going into the break? In control of the match? It is Old Trafford. I guess it's to be expected. But it's not great on our part. Riedewald, you're a fraudulent bastard. At best. We don't even have anyone that can really... Rodney. Fuck it. Go on, kid. What does that mean? Why is it hollow? Why is the 3 stars hollow? It's 2.5. Anyway, we don't need that. We need you to defend. Rodney's been killing it at left back. What can he do at DM? He's making a name for himself here, the kid, to be fair. Right, they're chuffed, but that doesn't matter. I need you to be angry. Be venomous. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Casemiro's come off. Attack. We have a chance now. They've got no Casemiro on the pitch. Edouard into the middle. Oh, United are going to break again here. Just don't let them... What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? That's not a red, though. How is that a red? It must have been such a high challenge. The game's derailed. We've fucking lost again. Oh! Shite. Absolute shite. What do you want me to do? I can't make changes. Why are you asking me to make changes? I have no... Fucking... No, I can't do that. I can't... That's suicide. I can't do that. I've got no creative presence in the middle. Abu, do you have a center? Do you have a central position in you? Not really. Does anyone? Olise, can you play in the middle? A little bit. You're kind of ass at it, but at least you can kind of do a job there. Alright, well, here's what the game becomes. Both of you, press the living... Press the... Oh. Press the life out of them. I'm not changing my approach, though. You want to be really defensive? I don't care, we're losing. Why not lose by 5? What difference does it make? Goal difference, I guess you could say, but... Here they come, Baku, advancing forward. Don't give away another red card, please. Into the middle. Ronaldo's there, of all players. They still have him in this career. And he scores. And it's a fucking shit goal as well. Jammy bastards. I am so fucking mad. We're our own worst enemies. We are our own worst enemies. Right, I'm committing suicide here. But the damage is done. If I were going to go ultra defensive, it might have held the score back. But the damage is done. Who cares? What are you doing? What are you doing? Ronaldo has a hat-trick in 10 minutes. What the fuck, man? Oh, great. Always press Ericsson. I'm sure that'll make a difference. It's 5-1, you fuck. This kid is always a thorn in my side when he plays against me, this Medi guy. As if they've brought on McTominay. Oh my god, oh my god. It's his 8th goal of the season and 4 of them have come against us in this game. 4 of them. We've also not made a chance since the red card, but I guess that's kind of... It's shattered our goal difference, which... Ugh, I mean, obviously. Fuck off. I'm disgusted. Fuck you all. The table makes for horrendous reading. Fajoli getting sent off. It's always someone. Someone always chooses to be in the headlines. It's never for a good reason.